Okay, I'm putting my chicken in the pan. Now I've got a dirty board and I've got a dirty chicken hand. So I'm gonna go put this on the dirty wares rack. Get it so it's waiting to be washed, and then go back to the hand wash sink. Anytime your hands touch any protein, anytime you pick your nose, you scratch your arm, you scratch your hair, you cough, you go to the bathroom, you wash your hands again. Meanwhile, we have one other dish we're going to do today, which is an Italian soup. Get all our veggies started in there. Gonna take my knife over to the dirty wares dryer. When you hold a knife, we never hold it like this. I never want to see a knife point that is accessible to any flesh. You hold it down to your side like that. When you walk into the kitchen, people should know about it. You walk their knife, you yell, sharp. She gets out, she knows to get out of the way and to watch herself. That goes on the dirty dishware with the knife, and we're back. Remember, the word sharp, the word behind, and the word corner. If you're behind someone with anything sharp or anything hot, or if you're coming around a corner with any of those two things, you should announce those verbally so people know that you're coming. Metal goes in the blue.
That's a blade.
Yeah, that's true.
So we always told our employees.
One thing about when you create an open can like this is what you've just really created is a blade. It will cut you. So the better thing to do, even before you throw it away in case someone puts their hand in there or for any other reason, is just take a sec, push it down like that, then throw it away. So I have that browned on both sides. Now I'm going to finish it in the oven. Put this chicken on a plate. I'm going to put it in the oven, and the oven's hot. When it gets open, it's going to be hot air coming out of it. When you open an oven, protocol is you announce that. Oven open. Now our soup is ready. Now we're going to have to get that soup cooled down appropriately. So we're going to take our side towel so we can pick this thing up safely. We're going to take it back over the prep sink, and we're going to create an ice bath. So because we want to cool this thing down fast, we need to give it to a client in half an hour. At the prep sink, find a stopper. Got a mixing bowl from my dry rack. Now we head over to the ice machine. Always keep the lid closed when you're not using it, and never put anything in the ice machine, no hands, no bottles, nothing to cool. The only thing that ever goes in that ice is this paddle. Fill the sink with ice and cold water. Your soup or your stock or whatever it is. Put enough water with ice to get it up to that level. That's why the maximum size of pot you use in the kitchen is what will fit in one of these sinks. So in case you ever need to do this. And one other trick that you can do if you need to have a really large pot, really hot sauce or something to cool it, use an ice paddle. I'll show you where those are. They're in my freezer, way on the other end of the kitchen. My freezer, on my shelf, we have ice paddles. Two of them, a big one and a little one. This is way bigger than we need for what I'm doing, but I'm doing this to demonstrate in case you have one of those big pots. You've got your big pot in your ice bath, you've got your ice paddle, you take it in there and you stir it around with one of these guys, and even a big pot of sauce is going to cool down in a very short amount of time. After you're done with an ice paddle, of course, it always gets cleaned, washed, and sanitized just like anything else does, and then back in the freezer to get refrozen. Okay, our rice is done, and we need to cool it off. Everything in the kitchen before you serve it, before it goes out the door, if it's going to be served cold, needs to be cooled to 41 degrees. So the way you do that is you cool it to room temperature within 2 hours, and then you can finish it off in the walk-in within 4 hours to get down to 41 degrees. The best way to do a grain or something like that, don't leave it in the hot pan, spread it out, and then leave it to cool. Then we're going to need to clean this table while it's doing that. So we are going, in this case, to use our speed rack. Especially if you have a whole bunch of stuff, you can use all the racks and you don't have to spread out over the kitchen to have your stuff cooling. We'll just put it on there for now. And we're going to check our chicken because it's probably done. Oven open. That is 168 degrees. That's good to go. We are through with this oven. Always turn the oven off when you're through. Just like that, it's no big deal, doesn't take any extra time. We're going to do the same thing with the chicken. We need to leave it to cool. We're going to put it out on our speed rack. Our soup is in the ice bath. Those are in the speed rack, getting down to room temperature. We are ready to clean up.